What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Or welcome to your first time here. Well, guys, how many does this make? How many food producing plants, processing plants, etc. have blown up, been destroyed, burnt down over the last couple of years? I think it's past 100 now. This might be about 104, I think it is. Maybe I could be wrong about the number. If you know, in the comment below, let me know the exact number. But here is another one. Fertilizer plant burns to the ground in Moses Lake Health Advisory issued. There are no evacuations in place, however, officials in Grant County issued a health advisory for people downwind of the fire. Moses Lake, Washington. Firefighters spent the night keeping an eye on hot spots still burning at the Wilbur Ellis fertilizer plant near Moses Lake in Grant County. Firefighters responded to the plant around 4 p.m. on Sunday and found it fully engulfed in flames. No one was evacuated, but Grant County Health District has issued a health advisory for people living downwind northeast from the fire. GCHD warns that smoke from the fire may contain dangerous chemicals which can irritate eyes, nose, throat, airways, and lungs. People most at risk include infants, children, the elderly, and people with respiratory conditions such as asthma, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, COPD, or other lung disease. These people at risk should stay indoors. Grant County Fire District Number 5 said, fighting this fire required extra care. Fire crews limited the use of water so the fertilizer could not contaminate underground ecosystems. Crews also were working to make sure flames didn't jump to the standing elevator if it were to catch fire and fall. It could bring down the nearby power lines. Fire officials said no one was inside the plant at the time of the fire. The fire marshal is expected on the scene on Monday as the investigation into the fire continues. So another one bites the dust, unfortunately, and it is complete, total loss. Meaning it will take, I don't know how long to build this back, get this back in operation. And this comes alongside fertilizer shortages that farmers are already having. And this won't affect us this year. Things like this will affect us next year, next planting season. We've already had the issue between Russia and Ukraine stopped a lot of the fertilizer imports to the U.S. and abroad. However, here, another nail in the coffin, as the saying goes. This plant burns to the ground. And you have to ask yourself, is this just coincidence that all these food processing plants, canning facilities, storage facilities, fertilizer plants and things like that are just blowing up, burning down, completely being destroyed? I know over 100 in the past year, maybe year and a half, have completely been destroyed. And that's here in the U.S. So, is this normal? I don't never remember anything like this happening before. Perhaps we're just paying more attention now. But I don't think this is normal. Personally, I think this is being done on purpose to cause food shortages in the future. If people must go out, GCHD recommends wearing the highest quality mask one can get. The highest quality mask against air pollution are N95 or KN95, followed by surgical masks, which offer limited help. Cloth masks give the least protection. So think about that, guys. Cloth masks give the least protection, and surgical masks, which offer limited help. The only mask that does any good, they say, whatsoever here is N95 or KN95 mask. That has to be fitted actually properly, and for best fit, having a beard will let in more. It's like wearing a gas mask. Your face needs to be clearly shaven for that to seal up tightly. But let's just think back to everyone wearing masks. I still see people wearing masks out in public. I've seen 2 today, actually. Not many, but I still see a few. And they're still wearing these little cloth masks, and they think they're protected from a cold virus or whatever. But you can see here, guys, completely destroyed, burnt to the ground, gone. Another one bites the dust. So guys, I want to know what you think. Do you think this is a actual coordinated effort by nefarious individuals to cause a food shortage, to cause food price increases, or even to cause complete famine in the future? What do you think? Or do you think this is just random? Is it just accidents happened and just more things happening now for whatever reason? What do you think? Leave it in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and Creekmore out here, and I'll see you guys next video, hopefully.